Hi, welcome to the channel. And if you're new here, my name is Sean Harvey. And this channel is all about educating people about bullying and how I can help victims of bullying live better lives and they can really become truly successful and reach their highest goals. Okay? Now, first of all, I want to let you know that the bully is not a bad person. Okay. Now, I know that you might be saying, pump your brakes, right? But just hear me out. Okay. The bully is not a bad person. And here's why it's because the bully wasn't born a bully. Nobody is born anything when they're born. Okay. That means that we don't have any knowledge of anything. Who we are today is based on learned behavior, right? Something that we learned over time, different experiences that we had. So, based on the different experiences that we had, that had an influence on who we are. Now, it goes a little deeper than that, but hopefully that would explain it. So now you understand that the bully just didn't become a bully just haphazardly. The bully became a bully because of the own personal experiences that they had. So on this particular um, video, we're going to be talking about another way a person can become a bully. And the way that a person can become a bully is through a peer group. So in the context of school and in the schoolyard, your child may be trying to be accepted in a certain peer group, and this particular peer group may be uh, popular kids. They may dress fly. They may have good clothes. They may be popular. They may be good athletes. They may be good entertainment. Whatever it is, they're popular, right? And your child may want to fit in this particular group, okay? But in this particular group, the dynamics of the group is that they harass other kids. They may tease other children. They may tease how they look, or they may, which would be verbal abuse, or they may be pushing kids around who they may feel are nerds, or or whatever, or they may be spreading false rumors about different people in the group so that they can keep their power, right? And your child is trying to get into this group. So to get into this group, the group leader might tell your child that you may have to do certain things so that we can feel that you can fit in this group, right? Almost sounds like a gang, isn't it? so so your child does that, okay? So that is how some children become bullies, right? It's all about what we have experienced, okay? Now it is quite possible that your child may not like doing the things that the group wants him or her to do. So your child may say that I don't want to be a part of this group anymore because I'm hurting other people's feelings. I'm destroying other people's lives, right? I'm calling them names. I'm teasing them about their body types and so forth, right? So your child may not want to be in that group, right? And now the group leader may start to bully your child or start to say that your child is weak or whatever the case is, right? So all these scenarios can happen when your child is trying to just enjoy life, trying to fit in and have friends, right? Or make friends, right? So so it's all about educating our children and letting our children know that they don't have to do that to fit in. That it's okay for them to be who they are, and that not everyone is going to like them. Okay, and this is what I mean by not like you. You have to understand, I don't like everybody, right? I'm not trying to be mean, and not everybody gonna like me, right? But that doesn't mean I'm a bad person because you don't like me. Basically, everyone has their own preference, okay? But I'm responsible enough, right? Because I have the knowledge. I'm responsible enough that if someone doesn't, rub me the right way, I'm responsible enough to know how to respond to it in a way that doesn't allow the situation to get worse. Basically, I'm going to find a way that I can help them if possible, right? But I'm not going to like everybody that comes around. I mean, I'm not going to like someone like I don't like people who bully other people, right? But I'm willing to help them because I know that if they get the help, they could be a different person, Okay, but I'm not gonna bully. I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna become a bully because I don't like you, right? I'm responsible and knowledgeable enough to know that that ain't is not gonna fix the problem. Okay, so you gotta understand your children. Not everyone's is gonna like your children. That's okay. Not everybody likes chocolate chip cookies. Not everyone likes ice cream. Some people like sherbet. It doesn't mean that ice cream is bad. I mean that sherbet's bad. It's just that it's preference. So it's okay. So let your child know. See, the key here, parents, is that we have to have the conversation with our children. We have to be able to sit down with them and get them to understand and get them to become more knowledgeable and to become more aware of what's really going on in the world that we live in. One thing you need to understand, parents, is that most children, right, live in the world of fantasy. They live in the world of pretend. They see things, they see reality as an illusion. They're looking at it with the wrong perception. So it's so important for us to educate our children of the realities of the world. And the only way that we can have the things in life that we want to have is that we have to become knowledgeable so we know what to do so we can have it. So the key to this channel is to get the parents to have these conversations with your children, so you make them more knowledgeable, so they know what to do when these circumstances happen in the schoolyard. Okay, so I want you to understand that this is how a child can become a bully. So it wasn't like they were born this way. It happened because of their circumstances. Okay, so it's so important that we educate ourselves and our children of why these things happen so that they now know how to deal with it when it does happen to them. Okay, so if your child has experienced this type of situation, or like a bullying situation, it's so important for them to realize that when somebody is bullying them, that it's not their fault, right? In other words, your child has no control over the experiences the other child is having. Okay, that child may be having a bad day, or maybe having a bad moment. Maybe somebody was shouting at that child before they came to school, and now that child is taking out their frustration on your child. Okay, so it's so important that we educate our children to let them know that, okay, you know what? If this person's mad, they're mad because something's going on in their world. So me being mad, or me getting more angrier, or me wanting to fight them at the drop of a hat because I want to show them that I'm good at martial arts or whatever the case is not going to solve their problem. What will probably solve their problem is keeping quiet. What will solve their problem is just walking away. What will solve their problem is being kind, right? Now, I'm not saying that all these things will work, but you're going to try it because you have the knowledge to know that, hey, you know what, this person's probably having a bad day, or this person's probably just having bad experiences, and the reason why this person's probably angry and mad is because someone else is making them feel bad. Maybe someone else is embarrassing them. Maybe someone else hurt their feelings. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot that's going on in people's worlds that we're are not aware of, and this is the reason why this channel is so important, is to make us aware of what's really going on. Okay, so I hope that you got something out of the program. Remember, you're not gonna like everybody, not everybody gonna like you, and that's okay. You're not meant to like everybody. Like, why would you? How could what? Do you like bullies? No, but I want to teach you how to be responsible enough to know how to respond to them that doesn't make them want to fight you. That's important, okay? And then maybe if they do change and they become more of a person that becomes more likable, then hey, it is what it is, okay? So I hope you got something out of this video. If you're new to the channel, remember to like, subscribe, and share this with as many people as you can to share the love and the knowledge so we can make people more aware about bullying and how we can stop bullying and how the person who's a victim of bullying can rise above it and become a superstar in life. And I'll see you on the next video.